My video for February the 24th, 2020 is number 3376. The title is There Are No Rules, No Death, No Absolutes. I listened to the audio my friend from Europe sent to me, although I rarely listen to anything that long anymore. It was over 5 hours, and I did it in one day. He's the same friend who helps me fix problems with my computer. Of course, that means a lot to me, which is a good reason why I took the time to listen. It was called Letters from the Afterlife, the story of an attorney who died and connected with a lady willing to take dictation, writing down what he told her. It's from the early 20th century. The gist of the story, or what I take from it, is summed up in the title of this video. In addition, God is all that is, good, bad, ugly, or beautiful. We have unlimited free will to do as we please. Why? Because it's all just an illusion, as some of my friends keep telling me. Of course, that does not resonate with me. It makes life nothing more than a charade, a drama without any meaning other than to experience all possibilities. We are all part of Creator and creation. Everyone gets to experience his or her choices and whatever results therefrom. I guess creation is only a play, an experiment. Sigh. Ah, Lord. And I'm going to put a punctuation mark in here that I didn't put in the blurb. Anyway, it seems like I'm getting bombarded with more and more information that it's just an illusion. And of course, my friend Steve has been telling me that for years because he's a magician and he creates illusions. So I can understand why he would have that perception. Most of us are not magicians, or at least we may not know that we are. Maybe everybody is a magician, but most of the talent and ability of doing magic is unknown to us or accidental. In any case, I was happy to get my recording fixed. I mean, the previous recording, it would not go up because my hard drive was full and I had a warning message, dangerously low. And so I erased a whole bunch of stuff. And then when I made my video, it disappeared. It just simply disappeared. So I finally had to record another video with the same blurb and title, which I did. And that's the video for the 23rd, of course. This one is the 24th that I'm recording right now. Anyway, this whole concept of what does it all mean? What's life about? Continues to haunt me. Again, I guess I was cursed with an idea that I came here with a purpose. I was on a mission, and it was from God. But people, of course, tell me, Ron, we're all God. Everything is God. God is all that is. Yeah, I know. I keep hearing that. And I get chastised by some people and saying, you're trying to separate. There is no separation. It's all one thing. You know, this whole idea that there's good and evil and up and down and all these things, this is all just a trick. It's all illusion. And then I wrestle with that and I think to myself, then what's the purpose of it all? Just entertainment for us and whatever God is, but God is all that is, but not separate from anything. You can't separate God from creation because it's all one thing. Not two things, but there appears to be friction. There appears to be competition. There appears to be sometimes very extremely opposite things going on and being presented. I mean, I have people telling me that they are Christ. Well, according to some of the things that I took out of this, listening to this video, or it's actually not a video, it's an audio. Uh, some of the things that I took out of it was that it's all just a play, and ultimately, everyone gets the opportunity to discover how they've tricked themselves, because we don't get tricked. We volunteer for the trickery. We volunteer for this thing. You know, we want to experiment and discover what the potentials are, what the limits are, but maybe there are no limits. Anything goes. I have, again, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I have a problem with anything goes, because there is no justice in that. It's not just us. There has to be reconciliation. There has to be payback, which people call karma, for things that we do that are screwed up, that hurt others, that take advantage of other people. But I see the whole world, certainly the higher echelons of our society, individuals that take advantage of others. And according to this video or audio, I keep saying a video, but according to this audio, there's not even male and female. That's just an illusion too. Because ultimately, when we become fully awakened, we can be whatever we want to be, and however we want to manifest, and whatever we want to experience or experiment with. Everything, all possibilities exist for us. And in a sense, I see that as a good thing, but I keep wanting to put limitations on it. People that do bad things should have to pay recompense. There should need repentance is necessary. There needs to be adjustments made with the anything goes principle. And obviously, our law requires paying penalties when people are caught doing things wrong. But a lot of people have done things wrong and don't get caught. And some of the people that do the most things wrong don't pay any recompense at all. People like Hillary Clinton, who burned all those, destroyed all those emails when she was being questioned. She's one of the most evil people on the planet. George Soros is another one. Very, very evil. Don't they ever have to pay for their crimes? But it seems like, anyway, it seems like they get away with the crimes. The people at the highest levels very rarely have to pay. And people often get entrapped and end up paying for things sometimes that they're totally innocent of. Yes, I've watched some of those programs too. Law and Justice and stuff like that. I don't know the names of all the programs, but they're out there. And I do watch some of them on TV. And they have technology now that can determine who did the crime, even when the person who did it or the people that did it thought it was well concealed and well hidden. Well, they have the DNA testing now. There's lots of things that just simply I want to fix. And I'd like to believe, and I'd like to think, and I'd like to know for sure that the Creator wants to not just allow anything goes, but wants to have heaven on earth, or heaven everywhere, where people actually love one another and do the right thing and tell the truth. I guess that's too much to ask. Thank you for listening. Namaste.